Hello students, we are here to study the second part of the 14th chapter. Okay, part 2. What is the title of the poem? Hum Sab Suman. Otherwise, Hum Suman Ek Upavan Ke. Okay, Hum Suman Ek Upavan Ke. Ek garden ke, ek bagiche ke, Suman hai hum sab. So in the last class we have done the first page and first page is the last answer we have to take. Know that it is about the unity, feeling of unity in diversity. Okay, here the poet tells us that we all are like flowers, different types of flowers, different colored flowers in a garden, the same garden. Okay, we are not bothering about our religion, our caste, no, our language, our dressing style, nothing. So we all should live in unity like flowers in a garden. Okay, that is the message of this poem. So we'll move to the second, then next stanza. Okay, let us see what is next stanza. You know that Hum Sab Suman Ek Upavan Ke, the first stanza I will read for you once more. Hum Sab Suman Ek Upavan Ke, Ek Hamari Dharti Sabki, Jiski Mitti Mein Janme Hum. Mili Ek Hi Dhoop Hame Hai, Sinche Gaye Ek Jal Se Hum. Pale Hue Hai Jhool Jhool Kar, Palnon Mein Hum Sab Ek Pavan Ke. Hum Sab Suman Ek Upavan Ke. सूरज एक हमारा जिसकी किरणें उड़की कली खिलाती, एक हमारा चांद चांदनी जिसकी हम सबको नहलाती, मिले एक से स्वर हमको है भ्रमरों के मीठे गुंजन के, हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के. This much we have done, isn't it? So here we get the points about the sun rays which the plants and flowers gets equally in a garden. Like that we are all the plants are in the same garden on the same land. Just like that we are also living together in the same land, the same country. So we should not think about our differences. Okay. Now the next lines will explain. I will explain for you. You just listen to me. What is next lines? Rang rang ke roop hamare. I told you, no, rang rang ke roop hamare. The flowers are singing like this. Flowers in a garden, all flowers are singing that. Oh, we all are having different colors. We are in different colors. No, rang rang, different color. Or roop. Roop bhi different hai. उनके shapes, that means the flowers are different shade but different types of flowers we can see in a garden, not the same flowers. So alag alag hai kyari kyari, different types of flower pot we can see in the garden, alag alag, separate. Okay, not the same. लेकिन हम सबसे ही मिलकर है उपवन की शोभा सारी. लेकिन but we all together makes this garden very beautiful. We are actually increasing the beauty of this garden, isn't it? We all together with unity we can keep the garden very beautiful. So it's written here शोभा. शोभा means beauty. शोभा को हम क्या करते हैं, देखो बढ़ा रहे हैं, शोभा बनाए रखती है हम सब मिलकर, we all together. Okay, the flowers are singing and these flowers are giving us a message also. We also should live together like the flowers in a garden and we should make our country more beautiful, isn't it? So, I'll move to next stanza, next page. Ek hamara mali. Mali kaun hota hai? Mali, gardener. One and only gardener is here, isn't it? The person who is who look after us. The same person. Okay, he is giving means he is doing things for the plants here. Equally he is doing everything, no partiality. Okay. हम सब रहते नीचे एक गगन के. हम सब रहते नीचे एक गगन के. एक ही गगन. गगन क्या है? आकाश. गगन, एक ही गगन के नीचे हम है. All are living under what you call beneath the same sky, isn't it? Not different sky for each flowers, each plants. So we are also like that. We all are living here in this world under the same sky, isn't it? हम सब सुमन एक उपवन के. Again the flowers are singing that we all are the flowers in a garden. कांटों में खिलकर. Again the flowers are singing. Let us see what they are singing. कांटों में खिलकर हम सब ने हंस हंस कर है जीना सीखा. हम सब ने जीना सीखा. We all know how to live here in this world. The flowers are singing like this. We all are living here in what you call kante, thorns, are living in between the thorns. We are actually surviving between the thorns, isn't it? We born in between the thorns. It's about the rose plants and rose flower, isn't it? Rose flower, we can see in the rose plant there are many thorns. In between we can see the flowers, beautiful rose flowers are blooming, isn't it? So here the flowers are saying that we all are living in between the thorns. That means here it's about according to human beings, what's in bay thorn? What are thorns here for human beings? So I told you the point is comparing the flowers or the human beings to flowers actually, isn't it? So what about thorns? According to human beings, it's all difficulties and struggles, isn't it? What pains us like thorns? When we touch thorns, it will pain us. It will what you call make injuries on us. We'll get pain from thorns. Like that, the pain and the sorrows, the difficulties which are disturbing us every day. We should not bother about the difficulties. Okay, we should not bother about the thorns. Like flowers are not bothering about the thorns. They are actually blooming in between the thorns and makes the plant beautiful, isn't it? Spreads the beauty and fragrance everywhere. Like that, we should also grow in between the thorns. Means what's it be that we should also survive in between the, that means in the sad situations, in the difficulties. Whenever there is problem comes, we have to survive. That means we have to overcome this and survive. That is the message. Okay. So कांटों में मिलकर खिलकर हम सपने हंस हंस कर है जीना सी हंस हंस कर जीना, laughing and living. What's be that? Flowers are saying that we all are laughing here. There is no pain for us. No, we are not sad here. Even though we are living in between the thorns. No sadness. We are not sad. We are happy. We all are enjoying our life. हंस हंस कर, हंसना to laugh. हंस हंस कर जीते हैं, जीना सीखा. We all learn how to live happily here. Okay, like that, human beings also need to learn how to live happily, even though there are many difficulties in their lives. Okay, so we should not afraid, we should not be sad. That is the message. एक सूत्र में बांधकर हमने हार गले का बनना सीखा. एक सूत्र में बांधकर, सूत्र यानी thread. Okay, you know that for making garland or mala, the flowers, we need to arrange the flowers in a thread, isn't it? We have to tie each flowers in a thread. So here the flowers are saying that we learn how to be there in a mala, isn't it? In a thread. Okay, we know that how to make a garland. We all together can make a garland, beautiful garland, by tying as a one by one in a thread. Okay, ek sutra mein, one thread. In one thread we have to be there together. Then we can make a good garland, isn't it? So ek sutra mein bandhkar humne haar gale ka haar, the garland which we can wear on ours. That means gala means neck, isn't it? So all flowers are like this. They learn how to make the beautiful garland for others, isn't it? Like that, we also need to learn how to live here in this world for others. So सबके लिए सुगंध हमारी, हम श्रृंगार धनी निर्धन की. सबके लिए हम लोग क्या देते हैं? सुगंध देते हैं. हम हमारी सुगंध देते हैं, है ना? A flower says that we all spreads our fragrance to everyone, for all the human beings, for everyone we are spreading our fragrance actually. Like that, human beings also, Manushya also need to spread fragrance everywhere. What type of fragrance? Good things, goodness, isn't it? All human beings need to be good, become good, do something good for others, keep unity among diversity, then only it is possible. Okay. So, सबके लिए सुगंध हमारी, हम श्रृंगार धनी निर्धन के. We all are धनी निर्धन. What is it by धनी निर्धन? We all flowers are actually just like shringar. What is it by shringar? Adornment. That means just like decoration. It's the thing for decorating. Isn't that simply shringar karna, which makes something beautiful. ओके श्रृंगार, हम श्रृंगार बने हैं, फूल श्रृंगार है सबके लिए, which adorn on others and makes increases others beauty, isn't it? धनी निर्धन के लिए, धनी rich और धनी निर्धन का कौन है? Rich opposite what? Poor, isn't it? So dhani nirdhan, rich or poor people, rich and poor people. So we all are this, we all flowers are actually becoming what? Adornment for the rich people, at the same time for the poor people. Okay, and there is no partiality among anyone. Okay, like that we should also work for others like flowers. Human beings also should become like flowers. Okay, increase others' beauty, give them fragrance, and that means give something, give good things for others, do good things for others. Okay, so here it is about flowers, and through these flowers we have to think about ourselves, human beings. Okay, so हम सब एक सुमन, सुमन एक भवन के. This is the poem written by Dwarika Prasad Maheshwari. So don't forget, here the poet gives the message of unity in diversity through this flowers in a garden. Okay, we also should behave like otherwise become like whom the different types of flowers in a garden. We also should be in unity, together. Okay, live together and do good things for others. Okay, spread fragrance for the universe or this whole world. Okay, this is the message of this poem written by Dwarika Prasad Maheshwari. Read the poem very well and study the content of this poem. Okay then, so we'll learn other things from the grammar session from in next online session. Okay children, so thank you.